Now, the mindset of the poor versus the mindset of the rich. If your first time of coming to my YouTube channel, thank you very much, and I also thank my returning subscribers. Here is a place where you get wealthy almost at an instant because you have the ability to learn what the wealthy and the rich know that the poor will never know in their life except they tune in to get a mindset revamp. See, there is a mindset that the wealthy people get or have that makes them to continually become wealthy and remain wealthy. And there is this stupid mentality that the poor and middle class do have that makes them to remain poor for the rest of their life. If you stay to the end of this video, I promise you, almost at an instant, you will start growing wealthy if you put into practice what you're about to learn in this YouTube channel. Now, number one mindset that the poor and middle class have is this: poor people feel that you need to work 100 years of your life for you to make money. In this 21st century, all those myths has been shattered. Gone are the days when you need to work 50 years for you to become a millionaire. No, almost at an instant you become a millionaire. Now, if you have this mindset that you need to work your ass extremely hard before you make money, you need to do so many daunting tasks for you to make money, you will remain poor. Because most times your paradigm has been calibrated in order for you to be working things that are hard, things that are difficult, so that you get money. If it is how hard and how long you work for you to become wealthy, let me tell you something. Bricklayers would have become the most prosperous people in life. Scavengers, people who carry dustbin, would have been the most prosperous people in life. You see that they are so poor, they are so wretched, and will never become wealthy. This is not a prophecy, but this is a reality, fact, hard check. It is not the hardest things you do that brings wealth. I was reading The Secret of Ages, and I get to a point that stunned me. It made my paradigm to change forever. He's, in that book, he said that from your neck down to your feet, it's what about five, $10, $20, $50, $100. But let me tell you something. From your neck to your head, it is worth as much as you want it to worth. Some people's worth from the neck to their head is worth ordinary $5. These are people that settle for the medias. Some people's worth are $100. Some people's worth are $1 million. Some people's worth are $1 billion. You can see it. Some people's worth are in $1 trillion. You are worth as much as you want to worth from your neck to the top of your head. But from your neck down to your feet, you are worth as much as $100, $5, $50. That one worth much, doesn't worth as much as. So now the poor and the middle class think they need to work the rest of their life for them to make millions. No, in this 21st century, if you decide that you're going to become a millionaire in the next year of your life, you will become. You alone determines it, not your country, not your president. I know how difficult it is for many Nigerians now, and they think that yes, life has become so bad for them. But no, if you put yourself or calibrate yourself like that, you work the rest of your life and you will never become wealthy. So it is not how hard and how long you work that makes you wealthy. The wealthy men know this. Number two, the poor and the middle class don't know what we call leverage. They think that everything that has to become, they think that they need to do everything by themselves. And I wouldn't blame them because when you were coming up, you were told never to cheat in the classwork or your examination. You were told to always do your assignments by yourself. Whenever you wanted to collaborate, they found it and they said you were cheating. They tore your paper. And now you graduated from your school, your university days. You came out and found out that you were standing alone, that nobody was coming to help you, nobody was coming to aid your help. Now you were stranded because you felt that for you to become wealthy, you need to do it alone. Now you have to realize something. Why do you think we have 11 players in the field of play? You have 10 partners, including you making it 11. Why are you not standing alone playing against 11 players? But this is what you do when you decide that you are not going to collaborate. This is what you do when you decide that you're not going to find leverage. How can one man player decide to dribble the 11 players in the field and go and score? It is impossible. It is impossible. You can't stand alone and defeat 11-man squad in the field. But if you decide that you are going to go through the pages of leverage, because the wealthy men know this, that I may have 5 million naira today. Now, if I have 5 million naira today, 5 million naira can never build me a house of 100 million naira. How do I get a house of 100 million naira? I get it through the leverage. And how do I leverage? I leverage through my networks. I leverage through the people I create as my network. I have 5 million naira. I make a merger with my rich networks. We come together and we'll pull this deal out. A 100 million naira deal, a 200 million naira deal. I have my cut, I have my stake in it. And I've made money. But you decide you want to do it alone. You decide that you want to run through with it alone. You can never become wealthy that way. See, as a matter of fact, you work and work and work and work till the day you die. You may never make a million naira. Yes, you may be able to make because you made it through hard work, through struggling, which I am not saying is bad. If that's the kind of life you want, there is no problem. But remember, you can never have huge substantial amount of money if you don't have the mindset of leverage. Leverage is you having the ability to use the small amount you have to circumvent things around and make huge, big deals, humongous deals. You can't get that like that. Number three, which is the final for today, the mindset that I have to do it on my own. Wealthy men know that you must create a rich network. Your network determines your network. When you have a wealthy network around you, you are able to generate healthy revenue. If you have 5 millionaires as your friends, you will be the sixth millionaire. If you have 5 foolish friends as your network, you will be the next six foolish friend among them, even if you are a millionaire. Because iron sharpeneth iron. You must know what you want and go and create that network, and your network will create what you want. If you fail to do what I am telling you, you will walk the rest of your life without becoming or without amounting to anything in your life. Do what I tell you today and thank me tomorrow. My name is Chancellor. Please, I'd like you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It takes up time to create contents like this. It takes up time to bring out things like this. So please, I'd like you to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that whenever I make up videos like this, you will be the first to get what I am telling you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for liking and sharing. Thank you so much.